quick update from the Hillside Garden. It's mid-March. There's still not very much going on here, but I'll just quickly show you what we're doing on the hillside at this time of year. This is our project for like a deck. So I've got to get started on that soon. I need to build a brick kind of stem wall with these old bricks here in lime. I can't really do anything with lime until it gets a bit warmer. You know, lime mortar needs about 20 degrees centigrade to set. Then we're gonna have some reclaimed wooden beams on top of the stem wall going all the way around, and that's going to be like a like a sill beam, rim beam for like joists for the deck, and they're going to go crossways, and then boards on top of that. So basically we'll have a deck, and it is going to have a roof at some point, but I think that's a project for another year. I'll be very happy if I get the deck done before summer. But as I say, I'm still waiting for slightly better weather. I'm going to get the wood soon though and start cutting that to size, because I can still do that before I get the bricks built. And then I can when the wood's all cut, I can just put it on top. The lawn, we seeded the lawn, not hugely. Oh, there's the neighbour's dog. Not hugely impressed. We're just not getting much rain. You wouldn't believe this time of year. It's quite cold, but not much rain. And so the lawn's still looking very kind of a bit bare. Hopefully it will fill out when the first time it rains. Really pleased with the fact that our cherries and those kinds of trees aren't flowering yet, because we're still getting frosts, and they'd be destroyed by now, and that would be a real shame. Here, I've just done the pruning the grapes today. I'm kind of sick of the grapes and sick of having to prune them, because no one eats the grapes. We have far too many grapes, and I think this vineyard is not long for this world. As soon as I can think of something better to plant here, I think I probably will. Don't know if I'll keep the supports and maybe put things like blackberries, kiwi. I've got some kiwi over there. They're really struggling at the moment, so not sure. But maybe some other things that could grow down here. But I want to do something food foresty, really, rather than just like straight like an orchard, classic orchard. Oh, here are the beds, which look really rough, but actually they do have. I've just picked a load of broccoli, overwintered. The main heads didn't really it's almost starting, because of the initial warm spring, it's all started to go like this, and but these are really nice. So I've been picking these, and excuse me, it's really sweet. So we actually got a good crop. I mean, it's only a few kilograms off this, but and planted a bunch more stuff there which you can't see, but hopefully when it comes up there'll be something to show. Compost bin getting nicely filled up. But down here I want to show you these mini swales that I did a video on not very long ago, just so you can see what's going on here. I don't know what that old bottle is doing in there. Might be interested to see that although not much has grown here yet, if we look closely, the gooseberries that I stuck in here are starting to sprout. One gooseberry there, another one there, another one here. So all along this swale, gooseberries. I said at the time, where is it? There it is. I said at the time I'm not that into gooseberries really, but anyway, it's something to grow along here until this persimmon comes up. So this is the mini swale, and I want to show you, this is full of leaves. We haven't had much rain at all lately, or snow or anything, and everything's dry. But if I dig down here, there's wood. It's absolutely soaking wet down there. So that's what we want. We want this wet to kind of percolate down into that berm there, and hopefully help grow the trees. Swales are a tree growing feature, is what Jeff Lawton always says. I can't remember exactly what he says, but it's for growing trees. Swales are for growing trees. down here. So I've gone full on with these swales. I'm not even kidding. So, I mean, they're not swales because I said before they don't extend all along the hillside, but I will join them up eventually. There's a ditch one of my kids dug, so I'm going to extend it all the way along there. And this is a pear tree I put in, Williams pear, I think. Where are we? Then further down, no, I didn't do a swale here. This is a tree that was here before, like a cherry or something. Can't remember now. But there's another swale, another berm. And these are peach trees. There's 3 of them here, another one there and another one there. And they're really planted close together. My neighbours are going to be convinced I'm mad because they like planting everything in rows like an orchard. I don't want that. I want more of a food forest going on down here. And I've mowed the grass here, and I really want to dig it over. Although I'm into no dig, I actually do want to till over all this grass and try and get clover planted. I'm going to need a rotavator to do this because I can't be digging that by hand. I tried it and it would have taken me a very long time, so I gave up. I want to plant clover here, so there'll be all clover around here and more between the trees, sow a lot of wildflowers and stuff as well. But I just can't, I don't think I can sow it into this grass that's growing here because it'll just get stifled by the grass and there'll just be more grass like there was before. So the chestnut's doing well here. I planted pawpaws. Don't seem to be doing much yet, but I can see, you won't be able to see it very well, but there's a bud there that looks like it's thinking about it, even though we've still got frosts happening. It's still early, not really spring yet. And this is another pawpaw I put in. Now, I didn't do swales here. I'm planting these underneath the apples as a kind of understory. They're supposed to like a bit of shade. So we'll see how they get on. What else? Here I've started planting a little guild under another apple tree. You can't see much still here, but this is a black locust looking very threatening and spiny. But that's a good companion plant. I keep cutting that back every time it gets too big, hopefully releasing some lovely nitrogen into the soil. There's you can't really see what's going on here, but there's lots of strawberries dotted around. Hopefully they're going to kick off soon. There's lots of garlic sprouting up. I honestly can't remember planting so much garlic here, but maybe I did. There's something poking up here. To be honest, I can't remember. I think it's a raspberry. There's a blackberry around here. I've just dotted all kinds of... there's a blackberry. Oh yeah, my blackberry's starting to show signs of life as well. And I've just dotted all kinds of understory type plants around this tree to see what works really in our climate. So there we go. That's just a quick tour. There's a lot more going on, but I haven't got time to film it and haven't got time to do it either. But I grab time when I can, and hopefully there'll be, next time I do an update here, there'll be a lot more green going on. So see you next time.